Well, it's about 6:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep in, so I guess I decided to come out and work on this. Uh, this is the old platform from that $500 Cub that we're working on. And this is one of the most difficult jobs on the entire tractor. I mean, it's even going to be more difficult than if I have to split it, which I think I'm going to have to because there seems to be something wrong with the clutch. But anyway, yeah, this is the right hand brake pedal, and here I can see, there's the pedal, and it's got to come off of this shaft up here, and as you can see, the set screw has twisted off, even though I have put a bunch of heat to it and I welded a nut on, and it's still twisted off. So yeah, I might try to weld another nut on there. There is a slight nub left, so I think it might be worth my while to go ahead and hit it with one more try with a welder, because that'll make the job slightly easier. But the worst part is going to be getting the shaft out of here. So what I'll probably do first is cut it right across here with an angle grinder, because as you can see, that platform, there's nothing left here salvageable, so cutting that off is not really going to be doing any sort of egregious sin to any sort of unreplaceable tractor part. Besides that, I've already got the new platform mocked up in place. I got the new seat post mocked up in place. I've got the quote new seat mocked up in place. All used parts, but yeah, the seat's a little chowdery there. I'm gonna either learn how to braze, or maybe I'll just go ahead and do my little sheet metal welding trick on it with the stick welder and try to fill in some of them holes. Or maybe I'll just take a piece of flat and just go right over the whole thing, plug weld it several locations. But back to the project at hand. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the angle grinder and I'm going to make a slice across there. But I think I'm going to get these gas cans out of the room first. Well, that was quick. That only took about 15 seconds. Now the question is, will it come out of there? Yes, it will. Now the next question is, what do I do with the rest of it? Next thing I'm going to do is put it in the vise and try to weld a nut on there. So we'll do that. Well, it looks like welding the nut on was a failure. So what I've done now is ground the bolt flat, flush with the pedal here, and now I'm going to go in with a left-hand drill bit set. I've already got an 1/8" pilot hole drilled in there. It's kind of off, but you know, I've already resigned myself to the fact I'm probably going to have to drill this out and tap it next size bigger. But if I can get out of spending another 30 bucks on another pedal and shaft for this, it'll be worth the effort. The left-handed drill bits, of course, didn't do what I thought they might do, which was grab the bolt and turn it out. I ran all the way up through the 1/4 inch, and all it did was drill the bolt out. So I had to go even bigger. Maybe, I hope there's enough light here. I can't really see the screen very well, but I'm into the threads, so I got the hole pretty well centered. By the time I was done, I can see threads all the way around. I cut about half of them out, so well, that kind of screws things up, but there's no visible seam there, so I'm not sure. Boy, this might be a futile lost cause. But I'm going to get the torch out and start heating and hopefully maybe if I can get this to turn, it might come off. You know, that would be the ideal end result here. So, well, we'll keep plugging away at it.